An anti-Semitic death threat against a Jewish doctor has prompted a police investigation and has Jewish advocacy groups sounding the alarm about rising hate targeting their community as the Israel-Hamas war escalates.
And a Jewish doctor's life being threatened, that's alarming, it's disturbing, and I'm so much concerned about where this goes.
Trillium Health Partners confirming one of their Jewish physicians received a death threat off hospital premises, but it immediately increased security at its 2 hospitals in Mississauga and health center in Etobicoke as a result. Jewish advocacy organization Friends of Simon Wiesenthal calling the incident appalling.
So shocking to wake up this morning to that news, because we've seen an escalation over the last week in the type of incidents, hate incidents targeting the Jewish community.
It is an escalation from earlier this week when anti-Semitic graffiti was discovered in neighborhoods across Toronto. Police also say hateful remarks were made at a Jewish home and a mezuzah was stolen at another.
Who could have imagined that the upshot of the atrocities that we saw in Israel on October 7th would be a rise in anti-Semitism in Canada? It's such a disconnect. It makes no sense, but this is the reality that Canadian Jews are living with in our city and across Canada today.
It is the painful reality also being felt by Muslim communities.
It's really an untenable situation right now.
The National Council of Canadian Muslims tells us 60 Islamophobic incidents have been reported to them in Ontario since October 7th, particularly targeting women wearing hijabs.
We have multiple cases of them being spat on in public.
Uthman Quick tells us the heated debate at Queen's Park over the censuring of MPP Sarah Jama fueled division and tension when leaders should be lowering the temperature.
Leaders should be calling for calm, for peace, and really putting out balanced statements that acknowledge the suffering that has happened on both sides.
Peel Police confirming they're working with Trillium Health Partners to ensure the safety and security of all staff and patrons. For City News, I'm Tina Yazdani.